Oh, we're going.
Shut up, I do this.
What was I just gonna do? Absolute fire. We're getting more people popping in. It's gonna be a little bit before we get into the meat of the situation.
Yeah,
Love Ghost is here. Are you kidding me?
He just popped in.
Pop him on for
Hang
sure.
on, I'm popping him up. There he is.
Everybody, it's Finn from Love Ghost. What's up?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Sorry, Finn meet Lefty. Lefty meet Finn.
How's it
Hey,
going,
Lefty, how's it going, man?
I'm pretty good. Just got done checking out one of your tracks. Banger. Frickin' banger.
Thank you for checking it out. I really appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
really for you. Thank you.
People are saying hey to you in the chat there. There's Wiley. He's one of my OG subs, been with me a long time. Chris O as well. Anna Berkeley is in. Hi, Anna. How are you? Thank you so much for popping in.
Hey, everybody. How's it going today? Excited to be here. Hola. Hell yeah, guys. What's up? What's up, Anna? What's up, Wiley? What's up, everybody? How you doing?
I'm gonna let Finn take it. I'm just happy to be here.
It's hard to believe, this is Jessica here, that a year ago we were like so excited to get to 3,000. It's been pretty exciting to watch the numbers really climb
It has
up.
been. And the thing I love most about reacting is exposing my viewers to artists like Love Ghost. Ghosty is taking...
I'm sorry, that's what I call you.
I love that. That's awesome.
Ghosty is currently on tour in Mexico.
It's been super fun. I've been really busy down here. I got about 4 more shows left in Mexico. Been doing a lot of interviews and stuff like that. Also, yeah, and congratulations on the growth on your channel. I mean, it makes sense. You have an awesome channel. I love watching all your reactions, and I really appreciate you, like keeping independent music alive. And like, it really helps. It's a really awesome thing that you're doing, and I'm really grateful for it. And you're really good at it, so it's really cool to watch. And yeah, and then right after Mexico, I'm headed off with Zach from the Skinner Brothers. I'm so proud of Zach right now. He's having an amazing moment. He's doing so great. It's so awesome to watch. And yeah, I'm just keeping busy.
No kidding. It sounds like it. And you have green socks.
Always got my green socks. My lucky.
Your life is complete.
I'm never gonna not bring that up.
Hell yeah.
Dan Bell says Finn looks happy. He should be. He's rocking Mexico right now. I have a bone to pick with you, Finn.
Oh God, what happened? What'd I do?
You have been dropping music without telling me. I'm
I'm
like
a
5
rebel.
behind.
I'm a rebel. I'm just running to my own track. I don't know what's going on right now.
I mean, I'll be honest, I found them because of you, Deborah. That's how I came across their music.
Hell
And
yeah. Hell.
Awesome.
I am not mad about that at all. Not even a tiny little bit.
No, it's so good.
Oh, here we go.
that's super
Here's an
nice of
announcement
you.
to make.
Dan Bell says Finn has a music video next week. You want to hop on that one with me, doll?
Yes, I will. Definitely.
You want to do a forced reaction right now with us?
Let's do it. Let's do a forced reaction.
I'm here.
First reactions.
Okay, so your choice. Am I doing Masochist, Scar Tissue, or Heartbreak City?
Let's do the Masochist. I think that because actually a little pre-claimer. So these 3 songs, they're all bonus tracks on the album. So they were technically they were demos that I've just been sitting on for years at this point, and I kind of included them in at the end of the album. So if it's a little bit, I'll just put that as a disclaimer before listening to it. But yeah, this song is called The Masochist. Let me know what you think. It's different than a lot of the other more produced songs that I have.
But I love it already because you made it. You don't make bad music. I have not heard a song yet that has not gone on my playlist. I'm good to go.
I was just reading the chat. Wiley Miller said that he started following Love Ghost when he heard Dead Brother in 2020. That is crazy. That's a minute ago. Wow.
All right, you guys, let's get into this. This is a song I've not heard before. This is called Masochist. It is off of Love Ghost's new album, Gas Mask Wedding. It's available everywhere you stream music. Off we go.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Oh, I don't want to turn it off, but I have to turn it off.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh, you have so many different flavors to your voice. Just when I think I've heard everything vocally that you are capable of, you bring me this soft, almost lullaby like
Yeah.
music boxy sort of a sound in this, and it's melancholy, introspective, reflective. That's delicious, Finn.
Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely kind of like more of a deep cut song. I mean, I remember I think like the vocals are actually just like from an iPhone, like that recording. It's very lo-fi. It was just like made in a couple hours, and I've just been sitting on this for a few years, and I was just like, I'm gonna throw this on the album. Why not? But I definitely like that kind of way that you described it as a lullaby and a bit of like a music box, and it kind of has that sort of lulling effect to it. So yeah, thank you for listening to it. I appreciate it.
Of course. Gore, what do you think?
I think that lo-fi element that you mentioned, it really leans into the feel of the song. I think it actually heightens the feel of the song.
I agree.
I don't think if it was overproduced, it wouldn't hit the same. I think you found a sweet spot with it there.
Thank you very much. That's really cool of you, and yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. There's something kind of about like just keeping things in like its raw form that I feel like, when you change it too much, it messes with the authenticity of the song, and especially something like this. I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, 100%, man. I've seen so many bands. That's what I do for a living. I run production for several theaters, and
yeah,
you can tell when somebody is overproduced. It does lose that authentic feel. And then when I've got musicians who walk on stage and you watch them during sound check and you're like, all right, these boys are feeling it. This is the real deal. That's what I'm getting out of this track from you.
Man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. And hell yeah, that's super cool. What are the theaters that you work at? That's super dope.
I mean, without doxing myself, I work on the East Coast. I oversee production in a Broadway touring house, an arena, opera house, and a smaller 626-seat venue.
That's dope. That's very cool.
Hey Finn, I'm going to break ranks here, but not confidentiality when I say that if you are interested in more information on where Lefty is and may seek possibly booking in to one of those venues, it would be just it would text me. I mean, literally, that's all you got to do is text me. But
100%.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be following up. Hell yeah!
Please do.
Cool. Do that, brother. Do that, because even if one of my venues isn't the right fit, I've got connections at every other venue in the area. I've worked at them all at one point in my career or another, so I can put you in wherever makes the most sense for you. I got connections for you, man.
Thank you so much, Lefty. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
10,000 subscribers, baby. We're hooking people up.
10,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Since you're running around with Zach, bring him with you too. What the hell?
My dream is to see Ren and Chinchilla and Love Ghost and Skinner Brothers and Victus and maybe even Prof all on a world tour. That thing would sell out in like 2 days around the world. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, I'll put you in my arena in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
All right, we didn't even finish the song. Let me back it up.
Gushing. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a huge fan of Love Ghost.
Just that music is right in my wheelhouse.
When I did all this for the live, I was listening to Love Ghost.
I was.
Hell yeah.
Because it gets me pepped up and bouncy and happy, even though sometimes the lyrics are not. But the way Finn composes his music and puts so much thought and so much tenderness into each one of his projects, that's why you come away from the end of every track feeling like magic. You feel like you've just experienced something you can't find anywhere else. That is, for me at least, a lot of the draw of Love Ghost music.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going with the song. Nice with the drowning effect, or I guess the drowning effect here. We're falling. No, I guess we're falling.
Falling and drowning,
Yeah.
drowning and falling. We're just falling.
We're just falling. That's what we're doing. Oh, there are so many of them. I'm so behind in your catalog, Finn.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'll get there though.
Yeah,
I'll get
you
there
will.
for sure. Finn, tell us about your favorite moments on the road so far, since you are currently on tour in Mexico. What's going on? How's it feeling?
It's feeling good. It's feeling cool. I've been doing a few shows, kind of like acoustic shows and whatnot. I played this like one show that was actually, it was at an aquarium. It was pretty unique. It was like very far outside of the city, but sometimes doing those like kind of small like one-off events are interesting too. And there was like probably about like four teenagers that came up to me, and they had like Love Ghost shirts on. And then this one kid actually, he saw me walking around the street in Mexico City, and he ran up to me, and he hugged me, like his head was like right here, and he was like, "You're a Love Ghost. You're a Love Ghost. You made
Wow.
him scold. Yeah, you did." And then and he was like super super happy and super sweet. And then they did this like blessing for me, like this like Catholic blessing thing, and I was like, "Oh, you guys are so nice. That's so cool."
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah, so it's been cool. I did a couple of I did one acoustic show that's gonna be on this Mexican YouTube channel called El Di Forma, and it was actually really fun, and I had a great time. And that was really cool. That'll come out, I think, that'll come out in December, actually. So, like,
Okay.
in a few months. But, so that was rad. And then I also did, like, a little, like, interview thing on, like, the news here in Mexico City. And I had a great time with that. And they clapped, like, super loud. And they were like, so, like they're kind of just asking me about my journey, about how I, like, started to come down to Mexico, and as I spend so much time here and like make music here. And I was kind of telling them like the story of how one day I just like loaded my car full of like anything that could fit and drove down to Tijuana, and I was like linking up with all these different artists, and it's definitely been a very unique life path, and kind of like so I just I was talking to them about that, and yeah, it's been cool. It's been an interesting time.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. Just go to the road, man. Just get in your car and go. Like, don't wait for a
Exactly.
promoter to pick you up. Just go do it. And
Yeah.
I know that Mexico has embraced you big time, big time. You've got Monster Awards coming up January, correct?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm going to be performing at the Monster Awards at Teatro Metropolitan, aquí en Ciudad de México, and here in Mexico City. And yeah, I'm excited to do that. Dan said, "Tell about the music you are making there." Yeah, and then I've also been making a few collabs, a few new sessions. Actually, I have another session tonight in a few hours that I'll be doing, making a new song. So yeah, there's all. Even though the album came out a few weeks ago, I'm still writing more songs when I'm here. I'm still working on the next thing. So I'm excited to share the music with you, Deborah, and have you react. Hell yeah.
Yeah, one of my very favorite things is having Finn on and doing reactions. He's lots of fun.
What are your preparations for when you go to the UK? Are you gearing yourself up? Are you just in that flow now because you're live currently? What do you have going?
Yeah, so I'm going to be having, starting next week, we're going to be rehearsing probably like every other day. And then actually, the band that's coming to the UK, one is my boy Daniel Alcala, that, I know you've heard me talk about him, and he's actually coming down to Mexico for the
Cool.
week. And then the other two guys are players from Mexico City. So basically, we're going to go on a run the last week. We play 3 shows here in Mexico City. We fly back to Los Angeles. Everyone will probably be staying at my my apartment for like maybe 4 or 5 days, long rehearsals every day, like 10, 12 hours. Then we fly over to the UK a few days early to acclimate to the time change. and we have rehearsals all day during the UK, and then boom, we're off. We're gonna play on this sold out tour with Zach. It's gonna be crazy.
Do you travel with your gear, or do you source your backline locally?
I source the backline locally.
Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be cost prohibitive to try to carry all that much gear across the water. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We bring what we have to, but besides that, like drums and amps and all that stuff, it's just pretty.
We artists that they'll travel with maybe a guitar, but then all of the backline is sourced locally. I was just curious how you were handling that.
That's the way to do it. Get the backline locally. Hell yeah.
Wiley said to you, Finn, you really need to try to get to Hawaii. Your music would hit here for sure. I share it with the locals around me, and they really like you.
I would love to go to Hawaii. I mean, it's such a beautiful place. I mean, that would be so cool to play shows there in Honolulu, Hawaii, and hell yeah. Hey, let's talk about them more.
Now I'm going to randomly ask a stupid question. Finn!
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
If you had to choose one item to bring to a deserted island, what would it be?
One item. I mean, I feel like the best option would just be to bring your phone, because then you can listen to music, then you can go on the internet, then you can call people. So I guess if I'm going to a deserted island, I would bring my phone first and foremost. But the second, if there was like a runner-up option, honestly, I'd probably just go old school. I'd just bring like a long knife, kind of like one of those what's that, like Rambo, like a
Bowie knife,
yeah, one of those. That would be pretty useful, I think. I could get some fish. I could make I could build a little hut for myself. Then I'm chilling. Then I'm good.
I have 2 of them, so if you need to borrow one, if you plan on going to a deserted island, let me know. I'll ship it out to you.
Well, actually, tomorrow I was planning on going to a deserted island, so I'll gladly take it.
I wonder if they can overnight it. Gore, if you were in charge of naming planets, what would you name Earth?
You want me to be honest or just silly?
Honest.
Dumb.
Is that with the B or without?
Either way. Just dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Like that.
Finn, would you rather be able to teleport or read minds?
I mean, honestly, I feel like teleporting, because I feel like if I could read everybody's mind all the time, I'd probably get super insecure eventually, because I'd be like, oh my god, everyone thinks that. So yeah, I would.
But you'd also, I'd have to interrupt you there, because you would also hear people going, oh shit, I need to get away from them before they, grab me the wrong way.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that
like,
too.
oh wow, they're thinking some crazy things.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. If my thoughts, if someone was just able to read all my thoughts all the time, I'd probably be in jail. So yeah.
Me too. Hector takes over every once in a while.
Exactly. My evil twin. Yeah.
Your evil twin lives in my head. Thanks for that.
Yeah, he gets around. He does. Yeah, he does.
He teleports.
Yeah, he has the power of teleportation.
He does. Where should you not take a dinosaur? Is it everywhere? Are there places you could take a dinosaur?
To the bathroom. No,
Finn?
Oh, it's still me. I'd say like a puppy adoption center. That would probably be a pretty bad place to take a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Just, leave the dinosaur at home for that one.
I was going to say you take them literally everywhere, but he makes a very strong point. Let's keep them away from the kitties and the doggos.
Okay, yeah. There's a question for Finn on the screen. Hey, Finn, come to Maui and I will show you how we do it on the island, spearfishing, climbing for coconuts, and a bunch of other stuff.
Let's do it. I'm going to be like Tom Hanks and with the ball.
Wilson!
That's
Wait a
awesome.
minute.
Yeah, I would love to go to Maui. That'd be great.
Speaking of Tom Hanks. Yeah, we had to do that.
Do you believe in leprechauns, Finn?
Yes, I've encountered quite a few in my day. Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I'm Irish, so I kind of have to.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad.
Finn, what is your go-to karaoke song?
A go-to karaoke song. Probably "Creep" by Radiohead.
Ooh, good one.
Oh, it's a good song. I need to hear you sing that.
I'm sure you will one day. Oh yeah, do a little cover, maybe like a little live stream cover one day.
Hell yeah. Gore, if you could live in any cartoon world, where would it be?
Oh.
Any cartoon. Smurfs, Powerpuff Girls.
You know what? Screw it. Akira.
That would be cool.
Gonna live in Akira.
Okay.
That'd be fun. I'd be like a badass biker running around doing your thing.
Taking out them clown face bastards. Yeah.
Doing your
Yeah.
thing, exactly.
Oh my god, that's funny. So that's your answer as well, Finn.
I would choose The Simpsons. Yeah.
Yes.
The Simpsons. How do you argue with that? Man, Lisa lives in my head. Finn,
I'd be in Metalocalypse.
you would be Metalocalypse.
Fuck yeah,
Have you
that's
seen
fun.
Metalocalypse? Okay, you're getting devil horns.
That's it.
Finn, if you had to wear one Halloween costume every day, what would it be?
I would be Dracula. I want to suck your blood. I'd be Dracula.
Like a watering fountain. Yeah.
Lefty, what would you
Nicknames,
be
people.
for Halloween?
Nicknames.
Plague Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm obsessed with those masks. I'm obsessed with them. Finn, what's the most random thing in your refrigerator right now?
Honestly, I don't have too much stuff in my refrigerator, but let me go check and I'll be right back.
Go check. Go.
We're waiting on
No,
Finn.
he's there. He's a ghost.
It's a little apparition.
I guess I have two things that are kind of random. I have honey flavored yogurt. That's kind of random. And then I also have, you know that like drink called Jumex? It's like a,
No drink. It's my favorite thing.
now I
Yes,
know
with
what to
the
get
hands.
you for your birthday. Lots of Jumex.
Would you rather always be itchy or always be sticky? Finn, go first.
I guess itchy. I guess, and I could just be like a little tweaker running around, always scratching myself, talking to myself. Like that's slightly better than just being sticky all the time. That kind of just feels adolescent in a strange way. I just like I'd rather just be a tweaker than like covered in slime 24/7.
Oh, it looks like Lefty agrees with you. Lefty?
100% in his camp.
I'm curious, Finn. Since 14, you've been professionally in music. Your cells are saturated. Do you feel music physically in your body when you play it or hear it? Some musicians see colors when they hear music. Do you have anything like that?
Actually, Daniel Alcala, the guitar player of the band, does have synesthesia. He physically sees music. Like he always tells
He
me,
sees
like,
it.
yeah, he's like, Finn, you have a green voice. Like your voice, like every time you sing, I see green lights. I have like an emotional relationship to music where like I associate it with like how it makes me feel, and I can physically like feel the vibrations. So I'd say that like my relationship to music is metaphysical as opposed to kind of more like crossing over in terms of like colors of that nature. Yeah.
The reason I ask is, like I say, I've told you when we first met, I feel music. I love it. That's why I listen to music so much. But it sounds like yours is tactile, but on the emotional level. Like you deeply, deeply feel. You can tell by the way you write your music.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful.
That's what it is for sure.
I have been in love with your voice since I'll tie us both a noose and kick both our chairs in Freedom in a Padded Cell. That line still sticks with me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have there been any tinklings of when you're in the UK hooking up with the big man, hooking up with Ren at all?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard a rumor he might be at the London show, so if I get to meet him, that would be rad. That would be super awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, your gravitational well, the pull that you have that causes all of your fans to follow you year after year, album after album. I really feel that chemistry is going to just merge in perfectly with the Reniverse. I would love to see all of you on one big massive album one day.
I'm just manifesting that into the universe so that it can happen.
Because I think now that Skinner Brothers and Ren are dropping 6-track EP, I would love to see that matriculate into you going over, you encountering Ren, and maybe the 3 artists together creating something. It'll look like a meteorite has hit the earth. where whatever studio you work
I'm
in.
here
That,
for
that
it.
would be so fire.
I'm here for it. Let's
So
go
here.
for a second extinction level event.
That would be so dope.
Because you merge the ska and you merge the emo and the punk in both of you, and then you put Ren's flavors in there too. Imagine what that album would be like.
Ren, hey!
Ren, if you're listening, check
Be
out Love
listen.
Ghost.
A rising tide, man. Come on. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but I feel musical karma formulating this foundation that I hope that you get drawn into. And I hope he gets drawn into yours as well. From what I understand, Ren is a very collaborative artist.
Speaking of which, I have a question for you, Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you work person to person with Skinner Brothers, or did you like do it all over the phone, internet?
Yeah, it
How
was
did you
all over
collaborate?
it was all over the internet because I was in LA and he was in Manchester. So yeah, it was just all like us sending each other files back and forth through WhatsApp and things of that nature.
Oh, that's
So,
cool to be able to create music that way. That's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
That's
10%,
awesome.
absolutely. Hell yeah.
I do want to point out another reactor who has just popped in. It is Bemusing Bill. I love him. Have you seen him yet, Finn?
I need to watch immediately.
Been following that guy for I don't even know how long at this point.
Hi, Bill. I'm
Hey,
so
Bill.
glad you popped in, man. Hey, look, Bill. Finn from Love Ghost is here. Say hi.
Hi, Bill. How's it going?
He's typing. He's typing slowly. Bill's typing slowly. Lefty and Jessica, you guys talk for a minute while I take a look.
Oh, now you throw me out there like that?
I am going to throw you out there. Do it.
See how you are.
There you go.
Good, then I don't have to explain it.
Exactly. Tell me a little bit about what your process is for coming up with your sets for your live shows. What's your thought process in putting that together?
Yeah. I usually base it off of a few things. There's a couple of songs that they might not be the most popular Love Ghost songs on streaming services, but they do really well live. Like
Gotcha.
they're super high energy and they're super like. There's one song that's called Chains that it's almost like more of like a screamo track. Like it's super hardcore, super heavy guitars, really fast. I usually throw that in my live set because if that gets everyone going, jumping around, going crazy, and it goes over really well live. And then a couple of the songs that I've just done well on YouTube and Spotify and stuff like that, I'll always throw those in as well. And then usually I kind of just have like a rotation of like songs that go over well really live, songs that do well on streaming, and then I try to throw in like a couple of like one or two unreleased songs, usually just one unreleased song, just to kind of give the people like a taste, and then
Sure.
that builds like
Gotta
a little
tease
bit of a
them.
buzz that you know like before you release the song, and that's
Right.
super cool.
But
Yeah.
are you thinking, as you're putting that set list together, are you thinking about, okay, I'm going to be hype here, but then I'm going to pull them back down a little bit, take something a little calmer, and just building that kind of roller coaster ride throughout the whole set?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, like I feel like it's really important as a music artist to take the audience with you on a journey and to show them many different sides of your art, of the music, and so I definitely think about that a lot as well. And then also, like I do certain songs where I'm playing guitar and singing, some songs where I'm just singing, some songs where I'm playing piano, some songs are in different tunings, and so I kind of also have to work in that like logistical aspect of it as well as with the like what I want the audience to feel too. Yeah.
Right. No, I guess
Yeah.
that's just a beautiful thing to work out that kind of roller coaster so that you're not staying at one level and kind of wearing thin on that one level. You give dips and dives, and then you bring it back up, and that's a beautiful way to put together a set list. And I've seen some bands that haven't quite mastered that at this point.
Me too. Is there anything you can tell us that might be going on?
Yeah, I think that one thing that is going to be cool is that eventually in the future there is going to be a Love Ghost X Skinner Brothers full-length EP that's going to be coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
Breaking news!
It was so lovely to be on here. Congratulations for hitting 10,000 subs.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
Thank
amazing. You deserve it. You're awesome. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Finn. You know I love your face. Have a great rest of your tour.
Adios. Thank you so much.
Go kill.
Adios. Adios.
Bye.
Gracias. Gracias. Bye. I love him. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to Love Ghost, please go do so. He is always, always so generous with his time. Huge shout out to Finn for taking the time to come into my 10K subscribers live stream.
Damn right.